I had a pretty rough upbringing. Like for instance, like when I was a kid, I loved Santa Claus because I always saw him on TV helping Steve Urkel or whatever. And so when I was a kid, my parents, they were too poor to buy us gifts, and they didn't celebrate Christmas. But instead of just telling me that, every year they would see me crying, and they would just be like, "Well, maybe Santa will come next year," fully knowing that Santa was never coming to town. Santa was never come, but every year maybe Santa will come next year. I'm just crying. Oh my God, really? And they're like, "Hey, we can use this to emotionally manipulate our kid." So they were like, "Well, maybe if you got straight A's, Santa will come here next year." So I got straight A's. They didn't expect it, and I show them, "Here's my report card. That year, no Santa Claus." I'm like, "Where's Santa Claus?" And the way they tried to save it was they went, "Well, Santa doesn't like every kid." That's the way they tried to save it for me. And I'm like, "Really?" They're like, "Yeah, but maybe you work hard enough. Maybe one day Santa will love you." I'm like, "Oh, this is like my relationship with you guys. All right, this is kind of... I get it. So during that period in elementary school, every year, our class, we would write letters to Santa Claus. The first year, it was all really nice. "Dear Santa, how is Mrs. Claus doing? How is it cold in the North Pole? How are the elves? I'm sorry Tim Allen killed you in that movie." I just wanted to meet Santa so bad. And every year he wouldn't come. Every year my letters would get increasingly angrier and angrier. "Dear Santa, I don't know where you are. I am waiting for you." And by the third year, I sounded like Stan writing to Eminem, just, "Dear Santa, what the fuck? Why won't you visit me? I'm waiting here at this Christmas tree." My teacher was like, "Look, you gotta stop saying fuck in your letters to Santa Claus, all right? You gotta..." But you made that rhyme. That was really impressive. I can't believe you made that rhyme.